when we have the conversation of like female rap artists, she's oftentimes not mentioned, but I don't think it's because of her ability.
Thanks for tuning in to the No Clearance Podcast. Now subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy the clip.
No clearance. I want to talk about another female rapper. Shout out to Doechii. Doechii. Like when you get a chance, you check out her Instagram. She has been dropping what she calls swamp sessions. And so she's giving her, because she's from Florida, the swamp and all that stuff. But when she is giving herself an hour to write a song. And then once she records it, she drops a video with the song. She's been doing this like every Friday.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. The first video, the first video was her with no top on. But she was operating the what's the thing that like breaks the ground up? I don't know what it is.
I don't
called,
know what that is.
But
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
She was operating some heavy machinery with no shirt on.
Love that for her life.
Yeah, and she really just been spitting. Like I'm really hoping these, compile into something that, she puts on into one project and whatnot. But TDE has not been looking as strong lately. And we kind of knew this with Kendrick leaving. Schoolboy Q's album was solid, but just the way music is nowadays, it was very like here and gone. You know what I'm saying? And so Reason left the label. So really the only real spitter, they got Rayvon. They got that boy Rayvon, but he's still kind of working. He's still not really known like that. So the only real spitter left really is Doechii. So I'm really hoping she gives us something, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. What you think of her?
I've heard a couple of her songs. I think she's solid. Like you said, I think she is definitely, when we have the conversation of like female rap artists, she's oftentimes not mentioned, but I don't think it's because of her ability. You know what I mean? I don't think she's had her like pop out moment, right? Like we could look at Lotto, we could look at Meg, we could look at Cardi, we could look at all these women and we can pinpoint, all right, this is when their shit jumped and like it made sense. But for Doechii, I'm hoping that with what you're saying with these videos and this opportunity, it'll kind of launch her into her moment. Whether that is all these being compiled into an album, an EP of some sort. I think that she's somebody, it's been her, Flo Milli, and Mana Leo that I've been like looking out for and just waiting for that.
Leo,
like,
but I need to tune in.
Yeah. I mean, and there are three women that could really spit, but I'm waiting on their like that moment where it's like, okay, now they're in the stratosphere, they're out of here, kind of a thing.
Yeah, Doechii dropped that song Alter Ego a couple months ago with JT. I think JT was on it. And I thought at that time, I was like, okay, it looked like it was a big single. Like the music video looked crazy. Yeah. It looked like they put a lot behind it. So I was thinking something was coming. But I wonder why TDE just takes so long. I wonder if I don't know if it's like they wait for a perfect storm, especially for her. But I don't know. It's probably smart they waited, right? Meg just dropped. Meg on tour. Ain't nobody going. I don't think too many people were making time for that. And then now with Lotto coming out in August, I don't know. She'll probably drop in the winter.
And you know what? And I wouldn't be mad at that. I feel like the winter would be a good time because everybody is kind of recovering and getting ready for the next. You know what I mean? Especially Megan. The summer's hers, right? She's named the summer's her season. So I feel like she's kind of doing her tour. She just dropped her album. So that wave by winter is gonna die down. And I feel like I'm trying to think if the last I feel like people don't. Well, I'm thinking a female rap artist. I don't think they drop often in the winter. I feel like winter we get more music as far as like R&B artists. You know what I mean? We get the slow shit. So it actually would be nice if she did because then she's not. You know what I mean?
I think her music is great for the gym. So I do feel like the winter would be better for her. For everybody trying to get ready for the summer. I think some like, cause her music be real upbeat. It gives you real Florida, Miami upbeatish.
You know what? I will say the beat. She picks her beats well. She's not fighting it. You know, if she flows with it. I would say that it's like pump up songs. So I would say, I would agree with the G.
Exactly. Pump up songs is perfect, right?
Yeah, you can't be sad listening to her. It's like, all right, I got to get up, I got to get it. You know?
Yeah. So shout out Doechii, man. TDE. I haven't given up hope in TDE yet.